Cancers, hi Cancers. How are you doing this week? I am doing reading for Cancers, okay? For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this will be from August 25th, yes, excuse me, till September 2nd. Welcome to my platform. I am a channel reader. I use the cards as a tool to give messages to a collective. So as I'm doing this reading, everything may not pertain to you. Some things might. Whatever does not, please just leave it here. And I can also be located on Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook, I am Spiritual Divine 22. The title of my page is Divine Spiritual Energy Readings. And on Instagram, also at Spiritual Divine 22. And I can also be contacted through email at Spiritual Divine 22 at gmail.com. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. I did pull your oracle card. And this is your oracle card, and I will read it to you after the reading to see what this means. So, getting into the reading, I'm showing that someone here needs to focus on their home life. And I'm also showing the number 21 very heavy. Okay, so into the reading, I have someone who's like a father-like figure. They have stability. They have power. Um, they are responsible. They're a leader. They help. They give advice. They will never abandon you or lead you astray. This can also be a woman as well. And I also see that someone here is having a major breakdown or transformation throughout their life, spiritually. I'm also showing that there is some type of anxiety with someone. Um, I'm being told to let you know to make one decision at a time. Okay. You've been through a drastic lifestyle change, and please think before you make any huge decisions. I'm also showing here that there is sacred love with someone, and it is it's a harmony. It's a sacred love union. It could be with a soulmate or a twin flame. Now, if you do have Cancer in your Venus and your birth chart, this is definitely for you. If you do not have a birth chart, you can receive a free birth chart from cafeastrology.com. I'm also showing someone here is a widow. Um, Not sexually active. I'm saying it how it is. But they're not sexually active, but they are a wise and a private person. Independently, they are very fierce. They come off as very blunt. Um, they don't get too emotionally involved in situations. And I'm also showing that someone is in a lonely spot um, due to sadness. Okay. And I would just like to lift you up in prayer right now, and so it is. I'm also showing here that someone is being you or someone around you is envy and jealous, okay? And it's due to material things, which is causing material misery, okay? Their dark night of the soul is very, very, very active. So I'm being told to take a look at your current situation to remove yourself from this problem. And I'm also being told that there are, you, me, he, she, or I don't know, but there's three people. There's like a triangle, a lover's triangle. A decision needs to be made. That can bring misery as well. I'm also showing that there's someone who has delays due to being selfish. So I'm being told to advise you to take a spiritual journey alone. Okay. With that, you'll receive self improvement, you'll go through transformations, and you'll start receiving divine messages. I'm also feeling that someone is stalling when it comes to decisions. I'm not sure if it's personal or business related, but you know which it is, and you know I'm talking to you. And this person does have Neptune. They have Cancer in their Neptune on their chart. Okay. Someone else is also, again, I'm showing fear from someone being dishonest and being envied, or it could be you doing this. Okay. And what's happening is that when you do this, you're opening the gates to the enemy. You need to be told that you're opening your gates to the enemy. Okay. I'm also showing here that someone has a completion in personal and spirit and spiritually complete. You feel whole. You feel complete. The universe is blessing you with gifts. They're showering you with gifts. Um, you're going, you're like entering a new stage in your life, and you're leaving all the drama behind you. You're proving people wrong. I guess people who thought you would not make it, or people who put you down. You're proving them wrong. And I need to let you know that you're on the right path. Okay? You're manifesting, and everything you touch will turn to gold. Everything you're manifesting, everything you touch. I'm also showing that there is an imbalance and a weakness to someone here because they need to learn from their mistakes. Okay? Learn from your mistakes and lower your pride. That's what I'm being shown. For people who like crystals for this week, you will need carnelian. I can never pronounce this correctly. It's spelled Carnelian, an emerald, and a bloodstone. I'm also showing that Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Leo is very, very heavy energy in this reading. So now I'm just going to get an overall message for you Cancers. Stop worrying about your finances. Um, you're a hard worker. And I'm also showing that someone around you is being greedy or possibly a loan shark. That's the overall energy that I have for this reading. I don't like that as much as you don't. So now we'll get into the oracle card, and each oracle card does have 2 paragraphs. And I will now read your paragraphs to let you know what it is. This can be an intent and affirmation as well for you personally. And it can also draw some things out of the reading. You have lost touch with your instinctual sensitivities. It is the result of cultural and or religious prescriptions dictating that anything wild and instinctual is threatening and therefore has to be controlled or eliminated. Now is the time to overcome this limited mindset and tune into these instinctual cues. Let the spirit of the wolf be your teacher and call upon this benevolent being for helping identifying what those specific cues are saying. That shed some of your inhibitions with the only guideline being to do no harm. Experiment by getting out of the straitjacket of familiar societal norms and listening to those sensations in your gut that are trying to give you a message. It may be a warning or an urging to take action of some sort. Take some deep breaths and simply notice what your bodily sensations are telling you. Your mind will be the receiver of that information, and your body and mind can learn to work more closely with each other once again. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you have any questions, again, I could be reached at spiritualdivine22@gmail.com. I also do personal readings as well. And I have on my Facebook page, I do have some um, posts and comments about my readings if you'd like to take a look at them before contacting me. Please feel free to do that. Thank you for your time. Divine love, light, peace, and energy to everyone, and have a blessed day.